Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Dumeyer. It is the 21st. It is a Friday. I am on my way to work after stopping here at Valero. But, interesting morning. I want to say a special shout out to my son, Steven. Thank you, buddy. Kind of helped me out this morning. And then I took you out for breakfast at McDonald's because you was awake this morning. So I hope you enjoyed your sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. I know you said you were going to actually watch this afterwards. So, that being said, special shout out to my kiddo, Steven. Love you, buddy. And now it's time to start heading towards work. And, yesterday I did not get to go work out my shoulders at all. Bad news was I got an email starting to talk about Verizon. And basically, Verizon, they said they disassociated my trade-in credits for a couple of phones that we did back in November. I have tracking numbers showing they were delivered on the 12th of December. And for whatever reason, they're saying they didn't get them. Or at least the system is saying they didn't get them. So then I, spent most of the day, when I could, besides working. So all of lunch, I went to the corporate store trying to get help. They were zero help. Stayed on hold for 40 minutes in a call that they just gave me the number at the corporate store. It was horrendous. It was the one thing I will say about Verizon is they have the worst customer service experience of all time. The only thing that has kept me with them for all the years is I just don't want to change, and then people want to upgrade, and then I'm just stuck in that vicious loop. The other bad thing is that living out here in Charlestown, there's really not many other phone companies that have enough coverage to go out into the country the way that Verizon does. At least that's the horror stories that I hear, that AT&T, T-Mobile, a lot of them, if you get barely out of Charlestown, just a little bit, you are not going to get any kind of phone coverage. And I can't deal with that, but considering that I travel all the time, up north to Madison and other places in Indiana, I'm not about to not have phone service, not only for, just entertainment purposes, but also in case of an emergency. So I'm not really down with that. So unfortunately, until their service gets much, much better, and I hear from other folks speak of other companies a little bit better in light of their coverage around rural areas of Kentucky and Indiana, and I probably just will not be switching. But that being said, I do hate their service. I mean, it is ridiculous. It's pathetic. If there was anything better, I would have already switched. It's that bad. Long story short, though, did finally get a hold of somebody. So I went through all this, called. I was chatting throughout the day on a chat with Verizon, and finally they still couldn't fix it after chatting for over like an hour. Then they give me a number to the trade-in specialty people. And so, I called them, and I get on hold, and I'm on hold for over 40 minutes. Finally, somebody picks up, and then they look at all the notes, they see where it's been, the tracking number's been received, all that stuff. She made a note in there. They haven't actually charged back the account yet, but if it does, it's supposed to be immediately reversed because they can show proof where the UPS tracking number was delivered. So that's at least something that is a little bit more reassuring. I guess I'm going to have to watch my bill, make sure that my credits get added each and every time, and that my bill doesn't go skyrocketing. So just got to keep an eye on that. Other than that, I'm heading to work for Friday. I've got my bullet points to do at work. Today's been an interesting week. I started out the week covering for Jess and basically doing CSR work. And then Wednesday started getting a few more things done, like the quote follow-ups, some more 369s, really trying to just pass off as much as I can to the CSR team and letting them try to tackle everything. So that way I can be more proactive in the things that actually need to get done, which is more outbound reach, more calls, more introducing what we do as a company to help grow and bring more business in. And so, That is what I am tasked with and what I'm going to be concentrating on. And it's going to be a challenge. I will admit, I think it's going to be a challenge considering where we're at with our CSRs, where we're at as far as a team, training wise and everything. So this kind of stuff has to get, taken care of. And, it's something that I got to really move forward. So I'm going to be working on that. Going back to Steven, buddy, if you're still watching, appreciate it again this morning. It was great. And I will say something that really was cool. So yesterday, posted my video in the morning on my way to work. And I'm almost to work. And the next thing you know, I get a call. Hey, Dad, watched your video. Really liked it. I was like, oh, man, that's cool. Thanks, buddy. So that made me excited, made me feel good. So, Steven, if you're watching this, love you and appreciate it. And we also talked about to him that he's going to be doing some stuff around the house today. He's going to be picking up his room. He's also going to work on in our front room, we have a desk, and it has gotten very cluttery, very messy. There's a couple of actually TVs, one at the very tip top of it and one on the bottom. It's like a game place and / where we can watch TV, and he's going to straighten all that out and get the Xbox games that were in my room. He's going to go get them in that room and kind of get that straightened out for me and get it organized. And then he's going to do some more stuff around the kitchen table, countertop, stuff like that. Dog cages. Dog cages have become a collect-all to where people are setting, stuff. They come in, set a sweatshirt, set a magazine down, set whatever down on top of the dog cage. Not like it's in anything of breaking or anything, but it just needs to get cleared off. So Steven said he's going to tackle all that today, which is fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And then hopefully the remaining of the day, Sue-Ann and Suzanne can do some stuff around the house as well, get some caught up on some laundry. I know Sue-Ann said that she did some laundry last night, kind of like when I woke up in the middle of the night. She said, hey, I got done with the one load and you got another load in and blah, blah, blah. So that's cool. But other than that, man, it's just, we are building our way. Like next week this time, I won't be on my way to work. 1 week from today, we'll be getting ready to head to St. Louis. So it is all hands on deck as we start to head towards this crazy weekend coming up, and I'm excited for it and everything else. So we'll see how it goes. I know that it'll be a fun time. So that is the Royal Rumble. So we're going to be working towards that, and I'm excited to see what we can do with it. I'm excited to take you guys along for the trip at least. I don't know how much I can show inside the arena. Probably a little bit, so there might be some more videos with that. But that is a week away that we're leaving for St. Louis, so I'm excited for that. Other than that, guys, today, here's my goal. I'm getting to work. I did not get to go to workout, obviously, this morning. So I am going to go to work. I don't know if I'm going to do anything towards lunch. And then after that, I'm going to, basically go to, after work, I'm going to go do some DoorDash. And then late tonight, I'll probably do my back exercises and do some cardio. So that being said, I'm going to have to really pump it out, see what I could do today, and go from there. I'm hoping it warms up because I am so sick and tired of being super cold. It's the worst. But anyway, just wanted to bring you along for today's Daily Dumeyer. Again, 21st of January. It's 3 weeks in a row that we made a video. So glad to have you guys along, and we'll see what else comes up. Take care. Talk to y'all soon.